Hey guys, this is Mitch from Boardco, and I'm going to walk you through this brand new 2017 Centurion Ri257 that we just got into stock here at Boardco. This is one of two boats that we have remainder for stock for this Ri257 for the 2017 model year. This boat has absolutely blown it out of the water. Everyone who's gotten in it and gotten behind it has just been absolutely blown away by everything on it. Most importantly, the performance it generates when it's out on the water. So we have a super limited supply of these, but this is one of the two I have here on hand. So I'm gonna walk you through this guy. Starting here on the front, you can see it is an absolutely huge boat. It comes in at just shy of 26 feet. It is the deepest, it is the biggest, it is the most impressive surf boat on the market today. Walking around here on the front, we have a front boarding ladder going up so you can easily access in through the inside. You have this polished stainless steel grill that has air vent intakes that go down into your storage compartments, allow you to get maximum ventilation right into the storage and then out to the engine. Moving actually down, we have the Baja Racing Edition headlights on the front, really make it easy to see when you're driving at nighttime. Going back here to the back, you have here on the side profile, this is the ram fill ballast vent for the Ri257. It's basically a gigantic vent hole for the fastest filling ballast system ever developed. It will fill and empty more ballast than any other boat on the market packs in just under 45 seconds. So total ballast that the Ri257 packs is a whopping 5,500 pounds of ballast. By far, like 2,000 pounds more than any other boat on the market. That is why it is so big. We can pack all that ballast, plus pack 18 people, plus all the storage space you could ever imagine. So this specific boat is white and black metal flake core graphics. So it's a lot of white, super clean. If I go here to the other side, you can kind of see this metallic black that sparkles in the sunlight. Just a really beautiful finish on this boat, but really clean with that white graphic with just a few black metal flake lines to break it up. Is just a super clean, crisp boat, matching white on black metal flake trailer. As you can see, this one's got the custom wheels with black metal flake inserts running in them. They'll sparkle as you're driving down the freeway. They're just absolutely gorgeous from the nose to the transom of this boat. Just super clean and classic and timeless. This boat, we also have white gel coat fiberglass inserts on the tower up here with the strapless clamping board racks and the downfire tower speakers. They're in a custom white powder coat to match this beautiful boat. Walking back here to the back end, we have the Silent Stinger plate here. This not only allows you to control the running attitude of the boat, adjust your wakeboard wake, your surf wave, your water ski wake to flatten it out or to make it really steep and sharp, but also ports the exhaust down out through the plate, out the back and out the bottom, so that you can both reduce noise on the inside of the boat from exhaust, as well as get fumes out down into the water away from any surfers. We also have the quick surf system here on this boat that has, with these tabs, you can change from surfing here on this side to switching over and surfing here on this side just by utilizing these quick surf plates without having to necessarily move and shift ballast around to get your optimal perfect surf wave. Lastly, right here, these guys are your ports for they are the exit valves for the ram fill ballast. The ram fill ballast scoops water in on the bottom of the boat, fills up the tanks. When you're ready to empty them, you just push a button and it dumps all of the ballast out of these ports here at the back, emptying your entire ballast system in under a minute. So super fast, super simple way of shifting and moving ballast around in this boat. So coming back up here to the front, I'm going to actually walk up the front boarding ladder so you guys can see how easy it is to get in and out of the boat from here. Really cool function, especially on a boat that's this big and this deep, stepping up here to the inside. So as you can see, this boat features a beautiful tan on mocha brown interior. This is one of my personal favorite interiors of any boat out there. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Super easy to take care of, super easy to keep clean. One of the really common questions I get on this interior is it dark? Is it going to get too hot? Not at all. So it's nice and cool. I mean, if you have it sitting and baking in the sun, pretty much any vinyl gets warm, but this doesn't get any warmer than a gray, than like a light gray shade. Not bad at all in the sun. I've had one of these baking out in the sun in the middle of August, and then go and touch it afterwards, and it's a little warm, but it definitely isn't going to burn you. So not a worry about that at all. One of the coolest features that people love in the Ri257 is the in-floor cooler that drops in that hatch right there. I pulled it out right here because I've had some requests from people watching videos and looking at pictures for the size of the cooler. This is the size of the Grizzly Cooler that comes in this boat. It's a 41 quart cooler from Grizzly that is all lined in custom Centurion gator step. They really finished not only this entire boat off beautifully, but they finish off the cooler really well too. So you see it's a big 41 quart cooler, loads of space. It's fully insulated. It's going to keep ice and drinks and everything cold for over 24 hours, even when it's 110 degrees outside. So it's a really killer feature that just drops on the floor there in the Ri257. Back here where we came in the bow, you have a huge bow area. I'll sit down here and lean against the back seat. You can see I can kick my feet out, and I got plenty of space, even with my legs totally straight here in the front of the boat. Guys that are big and tall, up to 6'6", can sit here comfortably without having to eat their knees. So really cool feature. We have another built-in cooler in the step up going up to the bow right here, so you can have even more cooler space if you want it. We have the beautiful side-by-side touchscreen dash control on the Ri257. These two screens slide and move and communicate with one another so that you can get maximum control on either side, but still see all of the instrumentation, everything that you need. So a couple really cool things about this. You have your rider profiles, so you can set up everything in the boat, set it up for a specific rider or a specific profile that you like, hit activate, and it will set everything up in the boat for you, from your ballast to your trim plate to your speed, your cat system, everything in the boat. It will just automatically set it up for you. You have your surf settings right here. This is where you can go through and control every aspect of the boat. One thing we have in here is quick launch. This deploys all three tabs at the back, drops them all down to the water, and helps the boat plane out faster and smoother than it can otherwise. So you can run without burning as much fuel. You can leave ballast in the boat and still jump up on the plane to get to where you need to go without having to shift a whole bunch of stuff around. It's a really nice, cool feature. Also lets you plane out with more ballast for wakeboarding. If you have an advanced wakeboarder that really wants to max out the capabilities of this boat, you can get on the plane with a lot more ballast than you can otherwise. And then lastly, you have your cat system right here that I'll talk about. That will allow you to change the running attitude of the boat from side to side. So if you're wanting to, if you have people sitting on one side, you don't have to shift them to the other side to reorient the whole of the boat. You can also, with the cat system, clean up the wakeboard wake at 14 miles an hour. So if you got somebody wanting to go out and learn new tricks or do something like that wakeboarding, but doesn't want to just get hammered and beat themselves up going 23, you can do that easily. You got this Goosey Italia steering wheel with custom contrasting threading running through it. We do all Gore-Tex threading, which is made by Gore-Tex in the interiors of all of the Ri series. It's not only beautiful, but it's ultra rugged. It's going to endure the elements. This stitching is all UV proof. It's going to hold up. You're not going to have splitting seams. You're not going to have places tear and separate in that after a few years. It's going to just really hold up beautifully. In this boat, we have matching white fiberglass Gelco inserts, accents running all throughout the boat, with the big Roswell 8-inch speakers here on the inside. Just a nice little hint to pull from the outside of the boat with a beautiful, clean white finish. We also have the custom white downfire tower speakers. These are not just going to pump out a lot of sound, but even more importantly, they're going to pump out the right kind of sound. They're going to sound excellent, crisp, clean, smooth across the entire audio range, whether you're up in the bow of the boat, here in the cockpit, sitting at the back, or surfing 30 feet back behind the boat. Going back here on the back end, you have huge storage lockers here on each side that even if you opt to throw the additional ballast in there, you're still going to be able to store tons of life jackets, ropes, everything you ever wanted in there. This boat is brand new. We just unwrapped it, so we don't have the bimini mounted on it yet, but it does come with the huge extra large bimini top with built-in surf sleeves that covers basically about 80% of the cockpit, even on a boat that's this size in the 257. And then going back here towards the back end, you have the built-in surf locker that you can have surfboard storage in here, or this guy specifically is plumbed and set up for the additional transom ballast that you can drop in here. You can opt to use this, or you can opt to use it for storage. It's your choice. So if you want to just absolutely max out the wake surf capabilities of what is already the best wake surf boat ever built, you can take it even one step further there, or you can use it for additional storage space if you have a large crew. So this boat, once again, going along with all of our RI series, comes with the unmatched performance guarantee. We absolutely guarantee that this boat is the best performing boat for wakeboarding, for wake surfing, for the ride, for basically almost every aspect. Depends on what performance means to you, but it is going to be the best overall performing boat that you have ever been in, or we will actually give you a free surfboard to go along with whatever boat you choose to purchase that isn't one of these. So we put that on all of our RI series because really going and experiencing is believing on these. They will really perform unlike any other boat on the water. So as you can see, the fit and finish on the inside here with the gator step lined seat bases, the gator step floor setup, all of the machined billet pieces, all of the beautiful stitching and accents. The fit and finish on this boat is just truly top-notch and unmatched by anything else out there. So come down and take a look at this beautiful Ri257. Let us know if you'd like to take it out on the water. We'd love to go out and take you surfing, and hopefully we'll see you here soon. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.